Yeah, nigga.
Thought we were better than that, Chris.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
I mean, I try to support you, Chris.
Well, I'm going back.
Every video you do, I'm there.
But I don't know why I ain't getting your notifications, nigga.
That's how you do me?
Well, I'm liking all your shit right now, nigga.
That's how you do me, Chris. Oh, we was boys. Alright, guys, we are live.
Man, you sitting on 1222, nigga.
Oh, really? That's what's up.
Welcome back to Turn on the Game, the podcast. I am Uncle Buck.
Can y'all
I'm
hear
moderator
me?
for this evening.
I can-
We are
I
live
can't
in
hear
Blacken
shit.
Studios on the 20th day of
Are you
February.
plugged in? You ain't plugged in, nigga.
Episode
Headphones.
223. R.I.P.
Oh, that's your plug?
to the NBA dunk contest.
I can, it's got to be in because I can hear you. I hear you
You
talking.
can't hear you.
Coach can't hear?
No.
Is your volume? I'll come in a second, Coach. Tonight, the fellas.
Oh, you got me turned down?
You see a knob with your input on it?
Bussin'.
Okay. Yeah,
There
we
you go.
busting now.
Yeah.
Coach is in the building.
Yeah, we
Coach,
busting.
welcome back.
Appreciate it,
Before I
appreciate
give you your huge welcome back party, tonight the fellas will be discussing the NBA All-Star Weekend 2022. Is it finally time to get rid of the dunk contest?
Yeah,
Can we discuss the changes of All-Stars? Who will be the All-Star MVP? Tonight we have three of your four co-hosts right now. I think Phil said that he's joining us momentarily on Zoom, but for right now, let's talk about it. Welcome back, Coach, in the house. Let me give you like a round of. I think I got a round of applause. On
Hey, did he just tell you, or you didn't tell nobody else?
Yeah, he just told. But
Coach, welcome back. Where it is at?
man, appreciate it.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, Coach.
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
The children screaming for you. Yay, back. Coach, talk to us,
Appreciate
man.
it.
How's these past couple of weeks been going to you? How was the Super Bowl for you?
Man, you know, I didn't watch a lot of the Super Bowl.
It was a good game.
You didn't watch the Super Bowl.
Man, I was sitting and I just kept dozing off.
Okay.
But I was sure awake for that halftime show.
How'd you feel about the halftime show?
Man, I loved it. The halftime show was great. I seen the end of the game. I made sure that put some toothpicks on my eyelids to make sure I stayed up.
Okay.
So, yeah, but
Look
everything.
at the last symbol though.
Yeah, everything has been good. Just been out handling some business.
I feel you.
Oh, you saw
it.
Welcome
Look at the
back,
last one.
Coach.
Appreciate it.
Chris Jackson.
What up? Bussin'.
The TikTok guy.
Man, he gave yo official, not Chris J.
Was it Chris Jackson throwing the game? Go follow on TikTok.
Chris J.
What is it?
Chris J, aka the vet, homie.
Is that what it is on TikTok?
Yes.
Is it really aka the vet?
No. I ain't put that on there yet.
You should. Go ahead and be yourself. It is Chris J. Huh?
Yeah, it's Chris J.
How'd you lock that? No one else had that?
No, man. I'm the first.
School's, how's your week been, sir? How's it going?
Good, man. Another week. You know, my weeks are always pretty much the same. I follow a strict routine, and yeah, another good week.
You get there from the military.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And with the man in the back, the who?
That was it. So,
I
so
mean,
it.
I feel like he was preoccupied, right?
Hey, that wasn't
We
busting.
good. Yeah, we good, but
I mean,
appreciate it.
Coach, am I tripping?
Nah, yeah,
It's like he
he
didn't want to talk. He was just like,
yeah, he was preoccupied.
We good though. Back with that.
Fiji water.
Oh, it's always
Frogg,
good.
how's your week?
Pretty good. Not too bad.
Not too bad. You did one TikTok. We all got hyped for it, and then it just went away. It's like you were teasing us.
But, you know, I can't just. I'm not a whore for TikTok streets. You know what I'm saying?
You might want to be.
You said a whore.
Yeah.
You might need to see you whore out on TikTok.
I'm saying.
That might be the key.
They won't appreciate it if you give it to them all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Easy,
gotta
easy.
sparingly give it to
Easy,
them.
big guy.
That's how it is.
You
Okay.
get back in there after a while, you know.
Hey, hey.
You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna be that same broke prostitute. I only got one John.
Okay, well, John. Nah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? I plan on picking it up.
That's what's up. Get a few
I
more
got
clients.
some
A
ideas.
few more clients.
You know what I'm saying? I got some things I'm working on. You
A
know?
couple more leads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. How do you guys know about the? Oh, I guess we're gonna talk about that later. My bad.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that.
I want to see if I can pull that up.
Have we talked about the Super Bowl since
We haven't it back yet, so we're gonna
We'll
definitely touch
take a
base on
break real
that.
quick and then jump back in. Let's talk about Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Then let's go ahead and jump into the
NBA.
NBA All Stars and the return of the King.
Turn of the King. Listen to you. Man, turn on.
Looking for your voice to be heard? Have a passion.
All-Star game ain't even the same no more. Cats can't play these. I mean, trash.
LeBron playing?
LeBron playing. CP3 ain't playing. He got hurt all of a sudden.
See, Chris Paul
You
playing?
said he got hair all of
He
a
got
sudden?
hurt. He got hurt all of a sudden. CP3 diagnosed with a broken something. Donovan Mitchell, he went out
What?
the other night because
He
he
was
got
just
a
playing.
stomach bug. Of course, Kevin Durant, he ain't even in attendance.
Wait,
Ooh, his grandma
Durant
died.
ain't there?
No, his grandma died. Yeah, Kevin Durant won 10-22 All-Star game following the death of his grandmother. Damn.
When you want your voice heard, Blacken Studios has your back. Search Blacken Studios on all social
Trying to see where I can watch it at.
platforms.
James Harden ain't playing, of course. You ain't got Kawhi Leonard. You ain't got. You
What about Giannis?
Giannis is playing, of course.
It's
Anthony Davis, he hurt again.
All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. And we are back here, episode 223, Turn on the Game, the podcast. Oh man, Frogg, am I ever going to get to use this smooth music again? Man, I just miss it. That's all. I just want to say that.
No.
Frogg, take us away.
You will.
Okay, thank you.
So, the just real quick, we want to touch on the Super Bowl 56 because we didn't get a chance to discuss that. It was a victory for the LA Rams over the Cincinnati Bengals, 23-20.
Hey, I called that
You call what?
the Rams.
I could have swore I was the only one that,
Nope.
that
Hold
said
on, though.
the
I
Rams
called
was
it
going to
even
win.
before the playoffs started.
Okay.
Rewind it.
Okay.
Keep it.
We can give you that.
Thank you.
This game was all right. It wasn't too bad. The defense was really the highlight of the Super Bowl. I mean, there was a lot of elements there. OBJ scored the first touchdown. He had caught every ball thrown to him up until the time he got hurt. So
How'd that make you feel seeing OBJ get that ring, Frogg?
felt good.
Because you were a contender of OBJ when he left to go to the Rams.
I did. I predicted that he would get his ring before a certain
Baker
would. And I figured
He had a lot of naysayers.
He
Most
was-
of them are OU fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured he was the one that the Rams needed to put him over the hump, and it showed that he was. I mean, even when he scored the first touchdown, he was on his way to possibly an MVP performance in the Super Bowl. He gets hurt, their whole offense changes.
So what did they ended up saying that?
Tore ACL.
ACL.
Torn ACL.
Yeah. 2 in a row.
Second time.
2 years in a row.
So it ends up being the offense stalled at that point until the fourth quarter when Stafford found
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp again. He found his connection with Cooper Kupp and led them down to victory. But
We got Phil joining us
I
this
see him.
evening.
He has something on his hands. You need to wipe that off.
Has some Jergens.
Without Aaron Donald, though, I
Phil's
mean,
brand,
it would have been either overtime or Cincinnati might have won that joint if they didn't have Aaron Donald and Von Miller on that.
The Bengals were hooping.
Defensive line. But yeah, man, I think Joe Burrow is the truth. He'll be in a few more Super Bowls before his career is over with.
One thing I gotta give up to Joe is that boy clean as a pencil.
Yeah, he be coming with the outfits.
I don't know if I like the Tiger King.
I didn't really.
He had.
Y'all see what he had on with the hat on? Y'all wasn't feeling that when he was leaving?
The
tiger suit?
I think it was a tiger
It
suit.
was a tiger print suit.
Yeah, with the black
gray
out
and
the
black.
door.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I'm feeling that.
Yeah, he was coming live until up to that point.
Even with them
Every
tears, I was like, hey, man, you still looking clean, my boy. You still looking clean.
Yeah, man. So,
Chris, what you think about the
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? Yeah, talk to us.
Man, the Super Bowl, it was I have to say it was pretty good. I was loving, the game. It was a close game. I thought the Bengals were going to pull it off. I honestly thought the Bengals were going to pull it off. Were there some questionable calls? Of course. There always is. But
it was hardly any calls at first.
It was hardly any calls at
They
first.
weren't calling nothing.
Right. I mean, it wasn't any call. I don't think it was a.
First of all, yes, I'm glad you mentioned calls. So the non-call of all non-calls.
Oh, the one,
the one where
Rams and
T. Higgins, offensive pass interfered on Jalen Ramsey by
pulling him down,
slamming him down.
He pulled his
face mask
and tossed him.
Yeah,
and they didn't call it.
Yeah, that was suspect.
That was blatant. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I mean, it was some questionable calls. I'm glad to see Odell won it for sure.
Sorry.
Well, okay. I'm glad he went ahead and got his ring. Half a season removed from the situation he was in when, pretty much his father told everybody in the world what the problem was, and apparently that was the problem. That was the problem.
His daddy wasn't lying.
So yeah, man. I hate to see him go down like that because he, like I said, Frogg said he was on his way to possibly an MVP performance in that Super Bowl. So, shout out to them, the Rams. Aaron Donald is the truth. I mean, we all know that. Is he going to retire? I don't think so.
I don't either.
According to Von Miller the other day, him and Von had a conversation and said, "We got to run this B back." I said, because they asked Von, "Is Aaron Donald going to retire?" He said, "No, we had a conversation and we're going to run those curse words."
It's too short. What's your favorite word?
So yeah, man, it was like I said, it was a good Super Bowl.
I didn't say it.
And we're gonna see.
Buck, did you watch it?
Sorry, I had my camera on Michael. Yes, I did. It was a good game. Yeah, it was a lot closer than I thought it would, especially coming from the Bengals. Just because I just really had my hopes set up for the Rams to just do a lot more damage. But it was a close game. I'm glad it was a probably defensive game. Yeah. And I think when defense shows up to games, I think that's what makes the games better.
Right.
If it was just an offensive game, just been like a high-scoring game, and it would have been kind of predictable. But seeing defense show up in games just, I don't know, adds an extra element to it.
There were 7 sacks. Aaron Donald had 2 of them hoes. Von Miller had 2 sacks. I'm sorry. They both had 2 sacks apiece.
Yeah. That was
crazy.
I got to see a Von Miller signed helmet.
You got one?
No, I don't have one. I saw one.
Okay.
How much was it going for?
One of our podcasters have one.
Okay.
How much was it going for?
She wasn't selling it.
Huh.
I got to adjust the camera because...
She get it from his baby mama?
Coach like to hit the gangster lane.
Did she get it from his baby mama?
You said what?
Did she get it from his baby mama?
Finally found it. Somebody's...
The game?
Yeah, somebody's
streaming live on TikTok.
TikTok. You can always find anything.
We ain't gonna name the source,
and
y'all.
Everything on TikTok.
Shit, that's what's up.
You can also find Turn on the Game on TikTok. Which, Coach, you just posted your first TikTok. How can everybody find you?
It wasn't my first TikTok.
He been posting.
I just never see none of your TikTok. Sorry, Coach. What's your TikTok name? Go and drop it for the people.
I don't know.
Oh,
OEB. ain't it?
No, it's OEB.
Don't do-
nephew, help him out. Help him out, nephew. Help him out, nephew.
Hey, y'all do me a favor, Buck. Can you bring me one of those stands real
Yes,
quick?
sir.
Appreciate it.
It's
It's
Phil.
at-
I
it's
can't.
I see Phil.
I
think
see
he's
them
fondling
cowlicks.
himself. We're getting like the POV
Lucky got a
view.
Jerry
Is that
curl.
what that's called, Frog?
Put a Duke on
POV.
his head.
Yeah,
No
he's
goddamn
giving us the
Jerry.
POV.
He put a Duke on this weekend, didn't he?
Yeah, S curl.
Yeah.
That's all natural.
Mild natural. What you call that? Activator. You must put some activator on it.
Nah, he got
This
that
ain't no
pink
soul,
moisturizer.
Y'all know all about that.
That's
Yes,
true.
sir.
Phil, what was your take on the Super Bowl? Did OBJ
You know,
was that
man,
the reason why the Rams
You know,
won?
man, Baker still QB1. Go ahead, say it.
You said what? What you say?
What's your take on the Super Bowl, man?
Oh, it was a good game, man. It was a good game. I mean, better than I thought it was gonna be.
Frog wants to hear you say OBJ is the reason why they made it to the playoffs, made it to the Super Bowl, and won the Super Bowl. Baker Mayfield would have never done that.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm just letting you know what
See that?
Frog is
I
wanting
said
you
that
to
one
say.
I'm not gonna say that. Like no.
And why not?
He's not the sole reason why they did.
So reason why what again?
I said he's not the sole reason why they won the Super Bowl. No.
No, he's
Yeah,
not. You
so
know,
we-
I would never say that, but he ignited
Back to the end.
Yeah.
that
Joe
Super Bowl
Jefferson.
run.
He ignited it.
Yeah, because I mean, it was a stalemate until he scored. I mean, was it not?
I mean, it was, but hey, I think the defense is the reason why they did what they did.
100%. The defense
Well, I mean, it
Was
takes
the-
the offense as well, though.
was
I
the
mean,
key to sealing the
'cause they had to
victory
score some points.
and keeping Cincinnati under 20 points. I mean, yeah, absolutely, 100. But I mean, hey,
The biggest thing, I think, the biggest change though with Cincinnati was they got rid of Joe Mixon. I'm not sure why they went away from Joe Mixon, but he was doing pretty well.
and
running
that's
the rock.
crazy because they could run the rock and
Right.
and LA couldn't run the rock.
Right. And they got rid of Joe for some reason. They went to P. Ryan in crucial situations, which is straight up crazy to me. But I don't know. I guess P. Ryan is a third down back. I guess.
We got Black Art President in the chat.
What's happening? What's
My
happening?
Fantasy defense was Rams, so I won the fantasy league.
No, you didn't.
But I really think that the defense really truly stepped up for the Rams. I think that Cooper Kupp has solidified himself as being the top 3 receiver in the league.
Yeah, more than that.
Matt Stafford, I was more impressed with Matt Stafford handling the big moment. Normally, he kind of shuts down when the big moments come up.
Who's that?
Matthew Stafford. I think he deserves some credit too. I mean, having receivers like OBJ and Cooper Kupp makes it easy for him, but still, I mean, we've seen what he did with Megatron, and he still kind of shut down when he had Megatron in big games and big
That's
moments.
it.
So
He still threw
that's a
2
totally
picks though.
That's totally different teams though.
No,
The
but I'm
Lions
just saying-
and Rams.
I'm just saying though, they were good. They weren't like the best team. They didn't have the best defense, but the offense that they had there, they were still almost made it to the playoffs. But he shut down in big games. That's
I mean,
all
that's
I'm
what
saying.
everybody says about him.
Yeah, I mean that's his MO. You know what I mean? So I'm just glad to see that he got that monkey off his back too.
Can they run it back?
Can they run it back? It depends. It depends on some of these offseason moves that's being made, man. I don't know. They have a good chance. I mean, you hear people saying that Tom Brady is not retiring. He's gonna come out of retirement. We don't know where Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams is gonna go. So I mean, your Tennessee Titans with a healthy Derrick Henry. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know.
Man, listen,
But I
the
did
Tennessee
see that.
Titans will never win a championship as long as Vrabel's the head coach. I don't even
Now
want to
you
get
on
into it.
Vrabel. Now you
I,
now you
I,
on
I, I love Vrabel
but-
as a head coach. He's the right head coach for our squad. But as long as he's the coach and he keeps making the decisions that he makes as the head coach, we won't win a championship, man. We're going to keep being the number one seed in the AFC and one and done. Period.
And then did y'all see that what CeeDee Lamb said? Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Did y'all see that where he said that he wouldn't mind going to Arizona and catching balls from Kyler again?
Oh yeah, didn't see that.
He said it. So I mean that could play a mix in it. I don't know, man.
CD ain't going nowhere. let's not. The CD ain't going nowhere. He can say
that, but
he can
might,
say what the hell he want to
said it.
say. Jerry ain't letting him go no damn where.
Hey, they prioritizing Michael Gallup this year. They're gonna sign him to a big contract, and depending on how things go, man, he might throw a fit like OBJ and want to be traded, man, not want to be there.
Okay.
Wait, throw a fit. OBJ didn't throw no fit.
I'm just saying, man.
OBJ
So Phil, let me ask you this: you say OBJ did the right thing?
He didn't throw a fit. He didn't do anything.
I mean,
His daddy did it.
I feel that if someone is unhappy and they can voice their opinion to move on, I would say yes, he did the right thing. He won a Super Bowl. So yeah, he did the right thing.
Listen,
he got him a ring.
if you're an elite talent, and CeeDee Lamb may be an elite talent, the jury's out on him right still. If you're an elite talent and you're not getting the ball, if you blatantly not getting the ball as a wide receiver and it's your job to catch footballs, then you have every right to want to leave. Go somewhere where they're going to throw you the ball. Why would you stick around on a squad that's not getting you the ball when it is your job to catch footballs? And they pay you, the big bucks.
I feel you, sir. I'm in agreement with that.
Hey, let's slide to
NBA.
No. We still on the Super Bowl.
Okay.
How y'all feel about the halftime show?
Man, me personally, I think it was the best one ever. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wait. Let me go back. Not the halftime show. The national anthem and the other anthem that we have or whatever.
Well, they messed up, didn't they?
No, they didn't.
No, they had no. They called.
They put the wrong name
yeah.
on there on
Yeah.
Janae Aiko. It
Yeah.
wasn't. They didn't put her name there, but they put Janae Aiko's name on the
other girl.
The girl,
Yeah.
other girl.
Yeah.
And then they cut to her, to Janae. But both of them sounded great to me.
Yeah.
Of course.
I didn't see it.
Janae Ankle's my baby mama. So
You didn't? Hey man, you gonna have to
no, my wife
no,
knows
no,
about it.
no,
It's
player,
cool. It's
player.
cool.
It ain't no room for all that.
Hey, it is room. If y'all make
No.
room for Michael Jordan,
No, man.
there's
Uh-oh.
room for
Uh-oh.
us to be in there with Janae
Uh-oh.
Ankle together.
Hey, Buck, you already got LeBron James and the whole Chicago Bears team in there, man. You can't add
Why
nobody
y'all
else,
hate?
man. You
Janae-
at capacity, bro.
Janae Ankle
Thank
you.
is my boo.
Thank you.
She
You
can,
at capacity, bro. You can't go no
she
farther.
takes
than
the
that, bro.
whole check.
Every
Every time y'all pay me, guess who
So
gets it?
you the groceries lyric.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I didn't see the whole I didn't see the beginning of it, man, but the halftime show I did see that.
So halftime show is on fire.
I don't even like skinny girls. Man, she takes the checks. Sorry. But the halftime show was great.
Halftime show was fire.
We had Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg back on stage performing some of their classic hits. Then we had 75 Cent pop up. Then Eminem,
Hey, that
Mary
was
J.
a-
Blige. Then Kendrick came through with the fire.
Hey, Anderson .Paak was on the drums.
Yes, that whole thing was amazing.
Yeah.
It made me
75
realize
Cent.
that I am an old head, though. It did make me realize, like,
Man, my wife.
but I'm
was-
okay with it.
When 50 Cent came, my wife It's like, nigga, do you need a towel?
What to you?
Yes.
Oh, you got hot.
I didn't. No, I got excited because I didn't realize he was showing up.
Hey, that brings me back. That takes me back to Vegas. That takes me back when we were in Vegas. Takes me back to when we were in Vegas.
Hey, man.
He had the
Chris,
same moment
Hey,
in Dre's club in Vegas when Corrupt came on stage.
Chris, tell us about it real quick for all the new watchers who didn't know. Give us an abbreviated form of it.
Oh well, we went to Vegas
It was
for his
Jeezy.
birthday.
It was Jeezy and Corrupt.
We went to
came out.
okay. Well, that makes it even worse. Imagine that. Oh, dang.
You all right?
got it in the mouth.
You all right?
Fuck! I need a mic on my neck.
I'm gonna say this. Some things you should keep to yourself, bro. You shouldn't have said what you just said.
I'm just saying.
You about to get an ass.
I was excited.
But
I was excited. My wife asked me if I needed a towel.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. Anyway,
what he needed the towel for?
Hey.
Because he was wet.
Hey,
Yeah. So back to Vegas.
hey, no, hold on.
Back to Vegas.
But y'all forgot one person on the stage dressed just like Mary J.
You talking about
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, J. Blige?
that wasn't true.
Oh man.
Anyway, man, that was probably the best halftime show in a while.
Yeah.
All right, now finish
back
the
to
Vegas story.
Vegas.
Yeah, back to Vegas.
So he was in Vegas for Frogg's birthday back in. This is probably about 4 or 5 years ago now, maybe 5 years ago. 5 years, and we went to Vegas. Me, Frogg, and one of my other partners. He might be on the show right now listening in. But anyway, we was there having a good time all weekend, and we decided to go to Dre's Club. You know, the very popular Dre's Club.
It was Trey Songz's birthday.
Yeah. Okay. So Frogg found out it was Trey Songz's birthday.
No.
So he figured since it was his birthday, it was Trey Songz's birthday, we need to go celebrate with Trey Songz. So okay, we go, and they're doing the concert or whatnot. You know, he's going crazy. He's taking off his blazer. He's throwing it in the air. His draws came out.
That wasn't happening.
And
Cool as a cucumber.
This nigga was PD Pablo at the damn concert.
And then Corrupt and Jeezy came out, and man, we were probably 100 yards from the stage. Frogg probably ran a 5.5 to get to the stage.
Shut up, fool. I did not move.
And he had, he had a blast. No point intended. No pun intended.
Great time. Great time.
Hey,
He had a
Frogg, let me
great
ask you this:
time.
was this the element of surprise seeing these some of your favorites?
Yeah, you don't expect when you get something that you don't expect, you get more than your money's worth. These are all-time great hip-hop artists that came on the stage. Well, I was only expecting this. We was just chilling, watching this fool Trey Songz sing to these females.
The exact quote was in a loud, screamy voice. "Oh my gosh! I thought it was just gonna be Trey, not Jeezy, not Jeezy and Corrupt."
That wasn't it at all. He needs to take that act to South by Southwest.
But I ain't gonna lie, seeing Fifth was good because it fits too at the same time. Like,
Did you call him Fifth?
50.
He called him Fifth.
You call him Fifth.
He called him Fifth.
So you got all kind of pet names for Curtis
75.
Jackson.
Curtis Jackson.
75.
Yeah,
75 is what was trending because how big he looked. He looked like he gained an extra quarter of weight.
Hey, yeah, people been shaming him all week.
And like what he does, he's actually he turned that into a marketing scheme.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because he's a genius.
Yeah, I should check out his book.
His tank tops are trending.
I got both of them.
You should check them out. And not just look at them.
I've read them both.
Oh, good job. My bad.
Thank you.
Mr. Cooper. Let's go ahead and jump on to the NBA. We're at the 30-minute mark. Actually, we're on the dot.
All right.
All-Star
Weekend 2022.
All-Star Weekend trash.
Okay.
Coming live from Cleveland, Ohio.
So, you guys watched All-Star Friday night?
I did. The celebrity game.
Celebrity game?
Jossie Quavo. He was mad at Bill Walton. He tried to fight Bill Walton because Bill Walton was like, man, I don't want to see you out there. Whoa, CP3 is in the All-Star game. He wasn't supposed to play.
He said, surprise! I knew this would get Frogg riled up.
I knew Frogg would need a towel if I came in.
Them jerseys are trash.
Yeah.
So who was the top celebrities
He
who
broke his
performed?
thumb. Top celebrities, where at?
The All-Star weekend. Who played in the All-Star game?
Oh, let me see. It was the dude who won the MVP. I have no idea who that guy was.
Miles Garrett was my favorite. That
Yeah, Miles
big motherfucker
Garrett
went up and
was
got things
tearing the
up and
rim off.
shit. Like he looked like he can really play for the league almost a little bit. Just with like,
Right.
like,
His
damn,
jumper was kind of whack, but he can go.
All right, so I have a list of the people that was playing. On Team Walton, we got Jimmy Allen, Noah Carlock, Brittany Elena, Machine Gun Keller, or Machine Gun Kelly.
That was my favorite person.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Kareem Hunt, Naja Hudson, Matt James Quavo, Renvier, Alex, somebody, and Anderson Verjo.
Yeah, it's a fair
Virgil.
Verjo, I remember
used to be in the
Verjo.
league,
My bad.
yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron's homeboy. And then on the other team, we had Cleveland Mayor, Justin Bibb, Kane Brown, Miles Garrett, Boobie Gibson. I remember him.
Booby played?
Booby.
Who was in the game?
Yeah,
I didn't see a lot of
he was in the game too. Tiffany Haddish, Jack Harlow, Krista Jackson, and somebody else I'm not going to try to pronounce. It's an Olympic high jump champion.
And he was balling.
Yeah, he was.
He balling. He got hops.
He's
He was
Olympian.
balling. Yeah.
He's Olympian high jump champion.
he's an athlete, huh?
All right,
Yeah.
we're getting a full tour right now of Phil's crib.
Nah.
Like the crown molding. Oh, he's about to sit on this.
Gianmarco Tamberi. I'll just give it up.
That's the dude who won. I mean, that was the high
It's a
jumper.
high jumper. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it was just, fun and games type of game. It was more so, not really much competition. It was just everybody having fun.
Is there ever any competition in these all-star events anymore?
No.
Pro Bowl included? When did it change?
I think the
I'm glad we're not even talking about the Pro Bowl because that was
the NBA game will get intense when it gets towards like the end. I guess they don't do quarters no more. It's like 175 points or
we
whatever.
keep flagging this dude's
It's
account.
150.
Yeah.
So whatever when it reaches like towards the
Towards the
end
end,
of
there's
the
still
day,
some type
yeah,
of
it's gonna be-
competitiveness.
it's gonna be competitiveness. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this, not to jump back to NFL, but did anybody know that's how the Pro Bowl was going to go?
Nope.
No.
So they didn't make no type of announcement saying that we're changing the Pro Bowl to flag football.
Nope. They just decided amongst themselves to not tackle.
Huh.
So back to the NBA. I got a question.
Yeah, sorry.
Anybody watch the AI and T-Mac thing?
Oh, the verses?
Yeah.
I tuned into it, but
What
I
was
didn't understand it, so I just kind of left.
I didn't even attempt to look at that mess because I didn't know
What was it? Rap versus?
So basically, no, it was the highlights. Like they picked 10 of their top highlights and win at each other.
Who won.
AI.
Obvious, right? Is that not obvious?
It is obvious. I mean, T-Mac, don't
But
get
they-
twisted. T-Mac's
No,
legit.
they had some whack highlights though. Some of them highlights, I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like,
Do you feel like they should do that again? Did you see any hope for that type of segment, or you think they should just never do that again?
I mean, there's some hopes because for the like the younger people, it's good because they actually get to see some of the highlights that these cats did, and you look at the highlights and you think about it like, then why isn't T-Mac a top 75 player?
Because he
You
was
know what I'm
injured.
saying? You think about that. But still, when he played, he was going. Like, he was going.
Did everybody have the McGrady's?
I had
Nah,
one pair.
I wear Nikes and Jordans. I ain't gonna lie.
I had one pair.
And if it
I
wasn't Nike and
had an
Jordans,
all-white
I'd
pair of
know.
those.
I had the very first color that came out, the color scheme, the black and blue ones, I believe.
No, I never had any.
But
Can't say that I did.
that was pretty cool.
Hey,
Trying to-
Phil, what did you think
Yeah.
about the rookie and the sophomore games? Did you like that format?
I mean, I like the format. I think they should just made it a little bit more competitive. I think, but I mean, the format was cool because you get to. I think for one, you can add more rookies and sophomores to it, but they wasn't taking it serious, man.
Which
The cat who ended up winning the MVP, he was the only one really taking it serious. LaMelo wasn't taking it serious. Anthony Edwards with like the top name guys, they wasn't taking this serious.
the Rising Stars?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good format. I just think they need to put more incentive in it to where these guys play. And I understand they don't want. I think what they probably should think about doing is moving the All-Star game to the end of the season, kind of like the Pro Bowl. The reason why I say that is because maybe we'll get these cats taking it a little bit more serious. During the middle of the season, these cats ain't trying to go out there and get hurt. They're not trying to go out there and jeopardize whatever future they can or whatever they can bring to their regular team. So I say moving it to the end of the year, just as an idea or just to try it, you might get a little bit more competitive games because basketball in itself is competitive. It's not like football, where football, oh, we're not trying to hurt the quarterback. It's touch. You can't even hit the quarterback in the real game. But basketball, them cats get out there and start talking a little trash. It's going to be a little bit more competitive, in my book.
I just think it's the talent.
You think it's a generation or a talent?
The talent.
I'll blame generation.
I blame the generation too.
These cats are talented.
Yeah, they're definitely talented. I just think it's a generational thing. That's just my 2 cents.
I mean, but it's that, and it's more of a money market now. It ain't for the love of the game. Like I can't remember if it was Draymond Green or somebody had said that 90% of the cats that's in the NBA don't love basketball. They just doing it for the money. It's a money thing. It's not for the love of the game anymore, like it was back in the 80s and 90s,
Right.
stuff like that. So I agree with that statement. That's one of the things that I agree with Draymond on.
What's the other thing?
These cats are not as talented as their predecessors. So yeah, I mean,
I don't agree with that, Frogg. I think they are, man.
They're talented.
Like,
They just don't.
no, they all jumpers. They all jumpers and floaters, man.
LeBron's not a jumper and floater.
Something.
You ain't got a big man that act like a big man.
But see, it was something that came out. I wish I would have screenshotted it. I've seen it where they were saying that basically you have a player from the past and then you have a player that's like that player in the future, but they bring something else to the game. Like they had Kobe and Mike. I mean, there ain't much you can do with that. That was a comparison. They had AI and Ja Morant. They had Luka and Larry. They was matching them to
Larry Bird is rolling over in his grave right now.
No, what they're saying
He's still
is
driving.
Don't say. Not saying that he's better. Not saying that he's better than Larry, but he's a
Gucci.
athletic 6'7", 6'8" guy that can shoot the ball, can handle the ball, and can make plays. So his if you had to give him a predecessor, you would say, I mean, if somebody that was before him, you would say that that's Larry. Not saying that he's better than Larry, but he's Larry-esque. Say it like, put it to you that way. You know what I'm saying? He's Larry-esque, which is that.
He is this generation's, white boy that can shoot and hoop. Not just shoot, but he's a hooper.
Yeah,
He just hit two threes in a row in the All-Star game. Uncontested, of course.
Luka?
That's what Larry Bird would do.
This All-Star game is crazy. There's 3 in a row for Luka. Actually, no, he missed. So it's 2 in a row. But anyway, yeah. I don't know, man. I think all these All-Star games and Pro Bowls, nobody wants to get hurt these days. Nobody plays like the last generation. They used to go at it. Like football.
I got something for y'all. Rank these players 1 through 7. Okay, here's the players. And Frogg, I don't want to hear no shit. This was something that I saw. I didn't put this list together, okay? 1 through 7.
You sure?
Yes, I can send you the screenshot.
Frogg said he's getting ready.
I got this.
Mark my words real quick. There's going to be so many memes for LeBron James' hair during this game. Just watch, because he's missing the whole joint up top, bro.
He got cul-de-sac.
Yeah, he got the convertible cul-de-sac, whatever you want to call it. But watch, that's all they showing. Go ahead, my bad.
So here it is. Here's the list. It was from somebody put it on Instagram. Trae Young,
7.
Zach Levine,
Oh.
Derek Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Ja Morant, Luka Doncic, and Jason Tatum.
You say Derek Booker?
Devin Booker.
Okay.
Y'all, everybody ranked them players 1 through 7. Because some of these cats that ranked these, I couldn't believe that they had some people ranked 1 and 2. And somebody had the nerve to say one of these guys is the best point guard in the league right now.
Well, I forgot the list. I forgot the list already, honestly.
I did too. Devin Booker is number 7.
Hold on, no.
You put Devin at 7?
No.
Okay, here's the list again. Trae Young, Zach LaVine, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Ja Morant, Luka, and Jason Tatum.
You can't really. I mean, they're all. I mean, any one of those guys can be number 1 through 7. Any one of them. Any one of them can be 2. They can. You can't really rate. I mean, I can't.
You put them in the order that you figured they go.
I can't because they all.
Hold on. Give it to me again. Trae Young, Luka,
Zach LaVine, Ja Morant. Hold on, my phone locked up on me. Ja Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum. So I'll go through it one time. Trae Young, Zach LaVine, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Ja Morant, Luka, and Jason Tatum.
Trae Young, Luka, Zach, Ja, Donovan, Jason Tatum. I'm missing one.
John Morant.
Ja Morant,
I got Ja.
Trae Young,
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine, Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell.
Is this a point guard list or something?
No, because Jason Tatum's not a point guard. Zach LaVine's not a point guard.
What is this?
These are just young and up and coming stars, I guess.
Oh, then LaMelo should be on this list. Why is it LaMelo on that list?
Because somebody didn't put LaMelo. I told you I didn't.
Oh, this
make
ain't your list.
list.
Muscuzi.
Yeah, not my list. This is something that I saw, and I was listening to the reactions and listening to what people were saying. So I thought that I would bring it up on the show today to see what you guys thought.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Well, while we're pondering list numbers or whatever, because I mean, I can't really. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I got 7. I got Donovan Mitchell. 6. I got Zach LaVine. 5. I got Devin Booker. 3. I got Jason Tatum. 2. I got Ja. And 1. I got Luka.
Where's Trae?
Hold on.
Trey's 4.
Trae at?
Trey's 4.
Oh.
Did I not say Trey?
No, I don't think you
My
have to
bad.
skip the
4. I got Trey.
And 3, you got who?
3. I got Jason Tatum.
Who number 6? Number 7. You got Donovan Mitchell.
Shit, he wouldn't even be on my list if he was on. I don't even want him on my list. He's 7.
Spider.
Okay, so if you who would you put on that list
instead of Donovan Mitchell?
At 7.
Who did
Is Donovan Mitchell still like an up and coming?
Who did
he's like
LaMelo?
there.
I put LaMelo Ball.
I
in
say
my list
Donovan
instead of
Mitchell's on
Donovan
his way
Mitchell.
down now.
I feel like he's there. He's been in the league
see,
for over.
I mean, I would put.
I'm not high on
And I
Donovan
might be
Mitchell.
biased because I like this guy, but I'm just saying Anthony Edwards. I like Anthony Edwards, and that means he can go. And he has the mentality and the attitude.
Anthony Edwards, really?
He'd be a 10.
Already?
He'd be a number 10. He'd be number 10.
In your top 7?
Yes.
Why do they jump ball every quarter?
Because you got to think
All-Star
about
game,
it.
they jump ball every quarter?
Yeah, I don't think it's quarters. I think they just
No,
go
they
to
jump ball every quarter. Start the second quarter, they
so-
just did a jump ball. Trash.
Frogg, you got your computer there. Look up LaMelo's stats compared to Anthony Edwards' stats.
I mean, that's why I can't really do this because they don't have
Coaches,
everybody
let's
on there. I mean, they don't have.
Man, it's. I said Donovan Mitchell number 7.
I had LaMelo's stat pulled up, Frog. If you want to pull up the other one.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Because I'm pretty sure they're about the same. It's not too much of a difference. I think he.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then that's my case in point for Donovan Mitchell not being on the list. LaMelo is a rookie.
Hey, you get. I told you. I gave you my disclaimer. I did not come up with this list.
No, I'm saying you want to compare Donovan and
I'm
LaMelo,
saying
and you telling me
I'm
They're the
No, I'm not
same.
comparing. No, I'm not comparing Donovan and LaMelo. I said Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Anthony
That's why I
Edwards.
said I
Oh,
want
okay.
Anthony Edwards. Yeah, I want Anthony.
Even
I'd
if that's
rather
the
have Anthony.
case, Anthony Edwards is younger than Donovan. Donovan Mitchell been in the league 5-6 years, right?
Yeah, 6 years. He came in
Yeah.
2017.
And if Anthony Edwards is already on the same level as Donovan Mitchell, Donovan should not be on this list.
I'm just saying, man. I didn't come up with the list. I said if I had to take somebody off, it would be him, and I would put Anthony Edwards on the list. That's what I'm saying.
You would take off Donovan Mitchell.
I agree with you on that. But if it was me, I would be subbing Donovan for LaMelo. Because LaMelo's, in my opinion, is even better than Anthony Edwards. I get Anthony Edwards is balling. He's got a nice trajectory to be a pretty good two guard in this league. But LaMelo is a cat that can be the face of the league. There's a difference.
I don't know. I don't know if he can be the face of the league.
LaMelo
ain't that smart. Yeah, he ain't that smart. He ain't that smart.
LaMelo,
I feel like he's about to be
he
the
can
face.
go.
I think he
LaMelo could be the face of the league more than Anthony Edwards could be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's mine.
I mean, I don't think either one of them will be the face of the league.
Okay, so
LaMelo,
coach's list is this: Donovan Mitchell 7, Devin Booker 6, Zach LaVine 5, Jason Tatum 4, Ja Morant 3, Trae Young 2, Luka 1.
Yeah, I gotta put some respect on Zach LaVine. 6 and 5. Come on, man.
You gotta
Come
look
on,
at
Come on, Chris.
You gotta look
Give
at
us-
them to compare it to
Hey
the
man,
list.
just put them together. Just put them
compare it to
together.
this list.
I really can't. I mean, because
Yeah, compared to that list.
Yeah, but
Zach
just put your
LaVine
put your
is
list
like
together,
3 or
Chris.
4.
And then we're gonna see what Phil's list is.
I don't even know the list anymore because I just got off the suck because I just can't. I mean, it's just all those cats is damn near the same. I mean, you can't put 1 through 7 to do that list. I mean, in spite of Mitchell, come on now, he's damn near the best player on Jazz.
He's the best player on the Jazz. They can't
And-
win shit.
What? How many years have they been in the damn in the Western Conference? Come on, bro. Let's get it. They've been in the top 4 in the Western Conference. How many
Have
years?
they been to a finals?
Oh man, come on, man. Who on there has been to a fucking
Has he
finals?
carried them to a
Who
finals?
on there has been to a finals, bro?
I'm asking you a question about Donovan Mitchell.
You asked me a question about Donovan Mitchell, but
You're
you can't.
telling me Donovan Mitchell is the best player on the Jazz, and they've been to the playoffs, and you want to say they've been to the Western Conference Finals. What is that? What is that?
That's an ad. Sorry.
But you can't.
They can't hear it though.
But you asked me that question, but you can't tell me another nigga on that list that's been to the finals either.
I'm only asking you about Donovan Mitchell.
But what does that matter though? If
It's to your point about Donovan Mitchell.
okay, so who's the number 1 on your list?
Luka.
And has Luka been to the finals?
Luka's way better than Donovan
Has
Mitchell.
Luka been to the finals?
No, but he's
Then
better-
what the
he's
hell
better
is
than
that?
Donovan
Come on, man.
Mitchell.
That's what I'm saying.
Where-
So
who should-
that's why I'm not giving a
Where
list because
would
it's
you
trash.
put Donovan Mitchell then? Tell me.
Donovan Mitchell?
Where would you put him on the list? You can participate too. This list.
Send me a list in text. Send me the list in text, man. I mean, I don't know
Just
the
turn
niggas
it
on the
around and
list,
let him do it the way I did.
because
Scoot, slide over, and then just let him
this
fill
is
in.
a trash conversation. To be
Bro,
honest.
bro,
Just turn and fill
bro,
it in.
you didn't make no sense, bro. Cause you like, oh, he ain't been to the finals. None of them niggas been to the finals. He ain't.
He's
none
had
of them
his.
niggas ain't
He's
really
had.
done nothing.
He's had a chance to go to the finals, carry his squad to the finals.
Everybody has.
He can't carry his
They
squad
won
to
it.
the finals.
They wanted the
He
other.
got hurt. You got to remember, he
1,
got
2,
hurt.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So,
Phil,
first
what's
of
your
all,
list?
First of all, I would go Luka number 1, and then I would go Devin Booker number 2. Then I would probably go Donovan Mitchell, and then Ja. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna see Jason Tatum. I mean, I can't do this. This is trash. I mean, these niggas is all the same basically. I mean, Luka 1. I think you can go either 2. You can go Devin Booker. He's been to the finals. He should be number 1 actually.
According to Frogg, huh? According to Frogg.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
Devin Booker ain't even in my top 3 or 4.
Hey, Buck.
Yes, sir.
Devin Booker's got the best record in the league right now.
Hey,
Is he not the best person? Is he not the best person on Phoenix?
Team sport.
Yeah, this is why I can't do this list, man. 'Cause
Team
it's too
sport.
many. It's too many different.
Yeah, hey Phil, let me ask you this: what was the caption to this?
Yeah, what was the whole reason behind this list?
Basically, they didn't really go into it. I saw it on TikTok. I'll send it in the chat.
Okay.
But
I mean,
so basically, I just snapshotted it.
what was some
And
comments on those? I mean, I want to hear some other people's lists.
What's your list?
Yeah,
Give
Phil,
us
give us
your
your
list.
my list was Luka 1. My list, Devin Booker 2,
Was
Ja 3. Then it was Zach LaVine 4, Jason Tatum 5. 6 was Trae Young. 7 was Donovan Mitchell.
You see, so I mean, everybody's list is gonna be totally different.
Except Donovan Mitchell at the
I mean-
bottom.
Yeah, except for Donovan Mitchell at
I
the
mean,
bottom.
Donovan Mitchell, I think he can be the three or four. I mean,
But see, I'm not going off the aspects like Frogg was saying. I'm not going off of that.
Hey, Buck,
That
what's
was-
your list?
well, I mean, Donovan Mitchell, you got to keep in mind. Let's look at his career averages real quick, folks. Let's not forget this dude.
Wait, hey,
no.
I want Bucks too. Buck, what's your list?
Let me compose it since you just put it in chat. Sorry.
So, I mean,
Luka,
This
Booker,
Come on, man, yo. I'm looking at Donovan Mitchell
Tatum,
stats, bro.
Trey,
Come on, folks.
Zach, then Donovan.
Let me just give you the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last 6 games. 37, 30, 24, 14, 32, 27.
Balling.
Donovan, that's this year.
Y'all
Let's
better
go
put
career
respect
stats.
on his name.
In 2021, he averaged 25, shooting 45%, 4 rebounds, 5 assists.
Frog.
2020, 26.
Tell him again.
2019,
Frog.
24. I mean, this dude.
Hey man, y'all all right, man.
I'm just saying.
Y'all all right.
I'm just saying. Yeah, everybody's list can be different. That's all I'm
Donovan
saying.
Mitchell is great. He's a great player.
Hey, but all of
He'll
them.
never win shit.
But all of
But
them.
he's a great player.
He wins.
None
games.
of them have won shit.
Hey, Buck.
None of them have won anything. I don't
Look,
see a championship on. I don't see a championship on any of these cats' faces or rings on any of these fingers. None of them.
None of them. The only person who got a ring is Devin Booker, and that's a Western Conference championship ring.
Right.
That's the only one. None of them. No other ones got that.
None of them. And Donovan Mitchell's getting closer than all the rest. Just saying. Just saying.
So I'm just saying, like,
Actually, I'm sorry, Trae Young. Didn't they get to the Eastern Conference Final?
No.
Oh, they
right
did.
before the Eastern
Okay,
Conference.
right before. Okay.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
I mean, yes. I mean, that list can be. You can flip it so many different ways.
Buck,
So it's
So
pretty
wait,
much
how do
based
y'all
on.
see the?
It's based on who you like.
How y'all see the NBA panning out this last go around? The last stretch.
I'm anxious to see what Ben Simmons and the Nets gonna do.
Hey Buck, you gonna roll those videos while we talking?
Well, you got videos? I didn't see videos.
Wow.
Hey, Buck.
You did. Yes, sir. Rolling now.
Hey, these flowers in here on this table, when you're looking at it on the screen, I mean on the video, it look like it's down south Mississippi in the cotton field.
Or I'm big skeet.
You guys are nasty.
What? Talk about the cotton fields?
Especially Frog. That's aggressive. I think you're the only one.
So what do y'all think about Chris Paul getting this inaugural Kobe Bryant GGG
So
or
what
GG
is the award? What is it based off of?
I don't know.
This is the-
Advocates for WNBA, I guess.
Really?
Women's basketball. Is that Kobe Bryant's wife? Is that Vanessa?
Yeah.
She got a little big. She's got a little big. Well, they're not showing her now, but I just think gonna turn the whole TV like.
Well, you answered a question and then got on the.
But let me.
You got on the subject I wanted to see.
Scoot it back. So I guess it's some type of WNBA advocates for women's basketball.
He does advocate because that's what Kobe Bryant was on. And since he was on there, because, especially because of his daughter, I think, and Chris Paul does do a lot for the WNBA, man. So, I mean, it was worth it. I mean, it's like the Walter Payton Award.
Oh.
Cool.
That's what's up.
Shut up.
They got any advocates for youth basketball out there? Maybe anybody?
Other than me.
Man, it's so corrupt. Yeah.
Hey, so
LaMelo.
hey man, so
how they do this is they score. They
Hey,
every
mute that,
quarter
Buck.
0-0. Every quarter they start 0-0. I guess I don't know.
then it goes to combined points or whatever.
Did they
At
do
the
the
fourth
Elam
quarter,
ending?
They do the Elam. So what I really want to talk about is, did anybody watch the dunk contest?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Trash.
Phil, you didn't watch the dunk contest?
Huh? No,
You
I did not. I was actually at the movies watching Uncharted.
You didn't miss nothing.
I know I didn't miss nothing. I knew I wasn't gonna miss nothing. Cole Anthony, Obi Toppin. The only person that I really wanted to see was Jalen, and he probably didn't even show up. I seen the highlights, and I was disappointed. So I'm
Trash.
glad that I went to see.
Couldn't none of them dunk. Couldn't none of them dunk.
First of all, they couldn't get they couldn't get out the launching pad.
Right.
They would jump and and
Yeah.
and then land and not attempt to dunk at all. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It takes me back to Nate Robinson when he kept trying the same dunk 50 million times. Your boy did it. Who you just say?
Jalen.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. And then Obi Toppin. It was just terrible.
After 2 attempts, I don't care if it's over. You know,
it
you're
got
done.
so bad.
0.
Dominique Wilkins
Melo.
was
Melo said.
mentoring Obi Toppin on how to dunk. He said, dude, you got to come with power.
Yeah.
And he still came with a soft dunk.
Yeah.
Like Melo said, "Hey man, you could have laid it up and won."
Yeah, no, that's true. Because old boy didn't get a dunk off in the final. He missed all his opportunities.
And Cole Anthony
boy.
trying to come out there and dunk it from 10. I'm like,
Man,
That was the worst.
Kenny Anderson said, "Man, I know 10 niggas in Queens right now dunking in Tim's. What?
Yeah.
What is? Ain't nothing special about that."
That was the worst, man.
That's-
Listen, if you're going to have
Then he didn't even make the dunk the first time.
all these theatrics,
And not to interrupt you, Frog. I think jumping over people should be banned
it's played out.
unless you're like a certain size.
It's played out.
unless
it's
you're
played out.
doing
Spud Webb.
these dunks where they dunking over people, like where the dude jumped over the dude, grabbed the ball and went under his butt and then dunked it. Something different. You gotta do something different. Jump over somebody, do a 360 and grab the ball and dunk it.
Spud
You gotta do
Webb.
something different.
Yeah, but so you can't be 6'7", dunking over somebody, and you got to push off of him to get up to the rim.
I'm just
Facts.
saying, man.
That's what happened.
I want to see an Escalade.
I don't even want to see a car on the court. I
wanna
just
see
want to
Escalade.
see
I wanna see a
old
semi.
fashioned. So that last dunk that Obi Toppin did, not the last one, not
Tap
the very
blast?
last one, not that one. That was trash.
That was trash.
Because all he did was lay. That was a
It
layup.
slipped out
That was
his
a
hand.
layup. That
Yeah.
wasn't
Slipped
even a
out his
dunk.
hands
That
and
was
he
a
touched
layup.
it.
I'm talking the one where he kept missing, and he finally just did a regular
Yeah.
between the legs. I mean, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Just give me that.
Yeah. The first time.
Yeah, just give me that. Make it the first time, and then
Man, look, y'all need to follow the Flight Brothers on Instagram or TikTok or whatever.
here's the thing.
And look at some of them dunks. that them cats
I'm
do.
glad you mentioned that because my proposal: stop getting these cats that got the most dunks in the league to be in the dunk contest because they got the most dunks during the games. You know, they have a total of 50 dunks or whatever. Those ain't the dunkers. They just getting dunks. They're not the creative ones. Find the cats that want to be in a dunk contest that can be creative, and put them in, and then make it more than 4 cats.
I don't think nobody wants to be in dunk contest anymore. That's the thing.
You can find some cats. They ain't. You can find some cats.
Y'all gotta pay me. No, Jock said y'all gotta pay me $1 million for me to get up there.
I go outside the NBA.
See, now that's ridiculous. Pay me $1 million to get
I'd-
a dunk
I'd
contest.
go outside the
I don't
NBA.
want you to be in the dunk contest. If it takes us to pay you $1 million just to be in a dunk contest, come on, man.
I go outside the NBA. That would make the NBA look so bad that you got these cats
Yep.
like the Flight Brothers who would come in and put on a show where you got cats in the NBA that won't do it at all.
So I agree with that, bro. I think what they should do is they should take the NBA players out of the dunk contest and have a dunk contest to bring in these guys from the Flight Brothers and these different dunking crews because they got dunking crews
That's
that
gonna
go
make-
against each other, travel around the world.
It's gonna make the league
and
look
have
bad
a
though,
dunk.
because their own players
It-
ain't.
Look, it ain't
It just
gonna
makes
make
them,
the
it
league
makes
bad.
the
Not gonna
players look bad because the league can spend it for charity. They can spend it for any way.
Right.
You know, it can give the winner can get a 10-day or whatever. They can spend it however they want. It's gonna make the players
Yeah.
look bad. They already look bad enough as it is. Man, come on, you got cats you got all-time greats that when they came in the league, from Vince to Kobe, Jordan, Dominique,
They wanted to be in the dunk
went
contest.
into the dunk contest. They won the dunk contest. They competed.
They said, what's his name said that Vince said that he got one more year in him.
Who?
Vince Carter.
He got one more year.
One more year of what?
After
Charcuterie?
seeing that dunk, no. After seeing that dunk contest, he said he got one more year in him.
Nah. Don't nobody want to see that.
He's not playing this year, is he? He's done, right?
If Aaron Gordon wouldn't have got robbed,
yeah, he'd probably be still.
he'd still be in it.
Yeah, he'd still be in it. Yeah.
Him and Zach LaVine is probably.
If they ain't in it, I don't want to see it. If they not in it, I don't want to see it.
No, right parked over here. Y'all walk right.
Them cats brought it back, and they should have. The NBA should have piggybacked off that and ran with that because them cats brought some phenomenal shows. We hadn't seen phenomenal shows in 20 years, and they brought it back, and now we're back to this trash again.
2 years in a row of trash.
2 years in a row of trash again. And we had, 2 or 3 years of excitement.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron Gordon got robbed, so he ain't never going back in it. But if he hadn't got robbed, he'd be in it.
Oh, yeah.
He at least would have been in it last year.
They should have. They didn't give him a code. Did they just straight up? They gave it to Aaron. I mean,
they gave it to
Zach.
To Jones. Zach won it the first year. The next year was Jones from Miami.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, trash. Yeah, they shouldn't have. And then Jones. Yeah, they sure did.
He got robbed twice. I mean, you can't really say got robbed against Zach LaVine because Zach LaVine did some stuff in that dunk contest. So
no, that was
it could have been either one of them.
That was fire right there.
But that one, I mean, I would have gave that one to Aaron Gordon because that's the one where the mascot, and he had all them stuff we ain't never seen before.
Mascot spinning. He took the ball out put
it under his leg. He's sitting on it.
The ball. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. We ain't seen that in 20-something. We ain't seen dunks like that.
I would want to just get rid of the dunk contest if.
Who won the 3-point contest?
It was
Tall cat.
No, Cat Williams. Not Cat Williams.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl
Anthony Towns.
I was like,
and he was acting stupid.
He was he's an idiot.
I told y'all, whatever.
He act like he ain't never won nothing in his life.
He act like he ain't never won nothing.
The problem is he ain't a good teammate, and it's coming out.
Yeah.
All that shit that he was displaying was because everybody always talking about that dude about how he be acting, and then he finally won something, and he had to get all this mess off his chest. That he feel like he's somebody. He wanted to prove something to everybody because all that stuff that they said about him is probably true.
Right.
And plus, and I take it a step back because he was more than likely performing for his mom.
Right.
Because his mom recently passed away from COVID. He had the chain on with a name on it. So I give him that. But he still didn't need to be doing what he was doing.
Right.
I mean, he all in Ray Allen's face. I told you. Yeah, exactly. Pointing at Shaq.
Yeah, Ray Allen was looking at him like.
Ray Allen was telling that dude, "Hey man, you just need to, be professional about it. Good win.
Yeah.
Come on, man, calm down, dude."
And he wasn't listening. He just kept saying no.
Yeah, he was on his own head, man.
Hey, man, you gotta take it for what it is, man. He's the first big man to ever win the 3-point contest, man.
I ain't taking that for nothing, man.
Wasn't there another big man that won it?
No.
No. He's the first center to win the 3-point contest.
Oh, Big Country won it, though.
Big Country did not win the 3-point contest.
Back in 97. Big Country Brian Reeves from Oklahoma State.
All right, Frogg, take us home.
Buck said, take us home, Frogg.
On that note.
Don't be slapping coaches, Frogg.
Oh, we didn't even talk about old Juwan.
Man, I hope he still get to keep his job.
He will.
But this has been another episode of Turn the Game, the podcast. Watch or listen to this episode or any that you missed. Log on to turnthegame.com or your favorite podcast platform. Thank you for enjoying the show. Please like and subscribe on our official YouTube channel, Turn on the Game. Our official Twitter is @turnonthe_game. Follow us on Instagram @TurnOnTheGame. You can also email us at turnonthegame4@gmail.com. If you want to donate to the cause, Cash App us at $TurnOnTheGame. Kareem, get well soon, buddy.
Yes, sir.
We're rooting for you.